everyone, Shepard again. So I'm gonna be doing another reaction video again, and this time I'm doing another reaction to Peep This Out, and this time I'm reacting to another pizza video. So this video is called Little Caesars Thin Crust Pepperoni Pizza Food Review. So yeah, I'm gonna be reacting to it. So before I even start, I want to give a disclaimer here. If you do not like the content I make, the reaction videos, or any of the other stuff I do on my channel, if you don't like them, then don't watch and go somewhere else. Because what we could be doing is giving me a view, and that's the damn truth, everyone. That's the damn truth. Sorry for snapping my fingers, and that's sometimes I do that. So yeah. So yeah. So let's get the video right now onto the video.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Pizza. We're headed into Little Caesars for today's review, along with hitting up their pizza portal, which happens to be a very convenient way to pick up your order to check out a brand new item that's debuting on their menu for the first time. And as you just saw, it's their all-new thin crust pepperoni pizza, which is actually pretty much the same as one of the most popular pizzas on their menu, the extra most bestest pepperoni, just with a thinner crust. 50 plus slices of pepperoni goodness await you here, along with a combination of mozzarella and Munster cheese. And we've also got that sauce made of California crushed tomatoes here. But the real star of the show is definitely going to be what's in the name. And as you can see here, guys, the thin crust itself is very cracker-like. So I'm thinking this is definitely going to be crunchy. It definitely feels like it's gonna. And actually, on top of that, this one is cut differently, more square than anything else. So I guess psychologically, it's making you think you're getting more pizza for the money. But naturally, I think we all know the deal with this one. So let's see if the flavor delivers. And overall, just the presentation, I got to say, looks really, really great. This is the thin crust pepperoni, aka the extra most bestest pepperoni part 2. Let's peep out this flavor. Yeah, this really does feel like a cracker, almost like it's too thin. Let's dive in. It's the thin crust pepperoni for the first time ever here at Little Caesars. Too thin. Yeah, I think I see what they're going for with this one, aside from the fact that this is the very first time Little Caesars is offering a thin crust option on their menu. Here's my thought. The fact that the extra most bestest is being billed as having the most cheese, the most pepperoni for the price, never is that more apparent when you bite into this one, because the fact that the crust is so thin means you're getting a lot more of the cheese and a lot more of the pepperoni right away. And that's exactly what happened after that first bite. The crust itself is really, really almost paper thin, guys. You can't even really taste it. I mean, you can kind of taste like you're chewing some of the crust, but it's not super crunchy, really, except for the ends, which I haven't gotten to just yet. But there's all that cheese and all the pepperoni. So for $6, you're getting less carb, but still the same amount of cheese as the extra most bestest on top of the pepperoni. And if you're down with less carbs, I mean, guys, you're gonna like this pizza anyway because it's thinner and you're getting more of the cheesy, meaty goodness, right? I mean, it really is pretty tasty still. Let me try and keep this focused as best as I can for you so you can check out the amount of pepperoni and cheese compared to the thinness of the crust right there. As you can see, it's pretty sizable, and actually when you bite into it, you're gonna get a lot of that meaty, cheesy goodness right away, and I think that's what they're trying to highlight here, on top of the fact that the crust itself is just paper thin. And I only say paper thin because look at this. This is noticeably thinner than I think it should be. Now, I've had plenty of thin crust pizza in my day, and I'll continue to get thin crust, but this really does feel like it's a lot thinner than it needs to be honest. And I know you can argue it's only $6, and I get that, and I really like the fact that there's plenty of cheese, and while pepperoni is not my all-time favorite, it definitely is tasty. But personally for me, I still think this can be a thin crust, even if it has just a little bit more dough. I really think it needs it. That cheese is pretty awesome, though. Let me take one more quick bite of this one before the last close-up to try the crunch in the back, because I already feel like this is going to be a very crunchy situation. Here we go. Big time crunch. So this is not too bad for what it is, and while the price point is definitely decent on this one, for me personally, I think I would rather go with the regular extra most bestest, but it's nice to have the choice, it's nice to have the option, and just so you guys know, one slice of this is only about 136 calories, so that's actually not bad either. So I guess that's the excuse to eat more of the pizza in one sitting, given the fact that there is a lot less bread in this one here, so you can really go to town on this one and not feel too bad about it, right? But I digress. So overall, I'm gonna have to give the thin crust pizza here at Little Caesars, aka the extra most bestest pepperoni part 2, just an okay 8 out of 10. What really saves this one for me is the fact that you can really get into the cheese and pepperoni very nicely with this one. And being that that's the signature of the extra most bestest to begin with, you at least have a choice now between a regular crust, which I would personally recommend, or this new thinner crust, which I think could be just a little bit thicker.
Yeah.
Pizza.
But hey, that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Drop some comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this first time ever crust over here at Little Caesars. Is this something worthy enough for you to check out, and are you curious enough to check it out? Definitely drop those comments down below and let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another episode of Peep This Out, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So while you stay tuned for the next review coming real soon, in the meantime, stay frosty. Thin crust or no thin crust? That is the question. Hey, this is the same price as the regular Extra Most Bestest. Go with your gut. You can definitely fill it more with this version. All right, guys, until next time, I'll talk to you soon.
I'm gonna be stopping it there. So yeah, that's pretty much this reaction video, and I hope you guys like this reaction video, and I hope you guys like it. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn those notification bells on every time I upload, and share my videos, reaction videos to your friends and family also. If you want to, it's your choice because I ain't making it. So yeah, and don't forget to subscribe to Peep This Out if you're new. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Subscribe. So yeah, and we're on the road to 2K subscribers and maybe 3K subscribers. So yeah, and that's pretty much the end of this reaction video. And I'll see y'all for more banger reaction videos to come. And I'll see y'all in the next time. And also Michael Vlogs, if you're watching this through the end, another piece of nightmare torture for ya. He's a nightmare reaction video for ya. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'll see y'all in the next time. Till we signing out, and peace out, everyone.